Hey guys, what is going on? Nick here with Gear Nut, and today we're going to talk about my Altoids Tool Kit. So inside my Maxpedition EDC bag, I always keep a nice little tool kit. Just grab it, and I can pair this tool kit with my Leatherman Charge TTI, and I can fix quite a bit of stuff. So anyhow, let's crack into this, and I'll show you what I got. Alright, so as you can see, I got a Ranger band on the outside of this tin. Just helps keep it shut. It's also a very useful little tool for holding stuff together. As you open this up, first thing you're going to see is a paper tape measure. So it's really compact, and it goes out to, I think it's like 26 inches. So it goes all the way out to 26 inches. Pretty useful little tool in case you have to measure something real quick. It's disposable. It's just really cheap and easy, compact, simple. Next item is going to be a nice little metal bobbin. This just happens to have a whole bunch of black upholstery thread on it. It's really tough stuff. You can fish with it, you can sew stuff with it, you can tie stuff up with it. It's just useful cordage. So black upholstery thread. And I have a little chunk of a glue stick, so if you pair that with a Bic lighter, pull that out of my pocket real quick. Always got that on me. So if you actually take and heat this up, you can actually use the hot glue without the glue gun, and it's really useful. It works out really well. So you just have to be really careful. But yeah, I always keep a Bic lighter on me. So now inside this miscellaneous little bag, this is a little, I guess, a little MacGyver bag, I guess. So first thing that's coming out, this is one of those stainless steel leaders, fishing leaders. So it's got a little swivel disconnect, and it's got a little eyelet swivel up here, and it's a stainless steel leader coated in a plastic. So you can use this as a little makeshift fish stringer. You can use this as a makeshift little snare. There's a lot of little stuff you could do with that. I'm just going to dump this out, and we'll talk about these items really quick. Alright, so you guys can see I got quite a few little fishing hooks here. They're just loosely packed in there. I probably should put them in their own separate little bag, but haven't got around to that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 fishing hooks. Also got 5 large brass safety pins in there. So those are pretty nice, useful little tools. I guess I got another, so I got 7 hooks all over the place. I got one of these. It's like a leather or a canvas. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a triangular head on it. It's a leather or a canvas style sewing needle. So it's a bigger, heavy duty sewing needle designed to puncture through thicker materials. So I got that. Got a little bit of fishing line. This just happens to be some fire line. So I got that wrapped around a little piece of cardboard. Really compact. I also got a little sewing kit. It's got a couple sewing needles, it's got a couple little safety pins, it's got a couple straight pins, and it's got a couple little buttons. So got that in there as well. So that's the makeshift of the little MacGyver bag. Let's leave that right there. So as you guys can see, I do have a Leatherman Bit Kit in here. It's a complete set. It's even got an extra eyeglass screwdriver. Just in case I break or bend mine, I can take and replace it immediately with my everyday carry bag. So I had to chop off the top loop up here, so I just cut that off with a pair of tin snips so it would actually fit inside of the tin. So I also do have the Leatherman bit extender in there, so this saves the day more than probably anything else in there. Just this bit kit and the bit extender is usually what I'm looking for when I open up this kit and I go fix stuff. So other than that, got a pair of fingernail clippers right here, just a little cheap pair. Not too much to say about that. Cuts fingernails. Sometimes you can cut other stuff with it. And I got a pair of tweezers. So if I do need to grab a wire or a cord and pull on it, and you know my Leatherman pliers, if they can't seem to grab it, it's nice to have a little pair of tweezers. Or if you have to remove a tick or something, it's nice to have a little pair of tweezers on you. And then a toothpick, a wooden toothpick, is just useful. Sometimes you have to scrape on something and you don't want to scratch it, and a little wooden toothpick is just the right tool for that. And then a Q-tip. Every once in a while I'll get something in my eye, and it's just nice to be able to have a Q-tip to kind of get that object fished out of there. No, you're not supposed to do that, but I do it all the time. So, then last thing is the tin. So you can use it as a little parts tin or whatever you want. So, but that right there is my Altoids Tool Kit. I carry this in my everyday carry bag every day, and I use it all the time. So if you guys could think of anything else that's a little I could stick in here, you know, let me know. I do have my everyday carry items on me. I also do have other everyday carry items in the bag that complement this kit. So I'll show you that here in a little later. So that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.